What's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Ball on the budget himself. We back out with another video. Let's go. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Ball on the budget coming from the Middle East, man. So check it out. This video is an update of the turbo. I mean, not turbo. See, I'm thinking about the other car. Supercharged box Chevy. The piping is done. It's complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the videos that Mike at BST sent me, and then my old lady was able to get a video for y'all of it getting take it back to the house, because it's gonna leave back out on in a couple of days to go get ready to go to the next spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to this video. Y'all gotta sit back, watch it, tell me what y'all think. Let's get straight into it.
Out here making a lot of noise, waking up my neighbors. She's sounding real good. What y'all think? What y'all think, YouTube? Okay, YouTube, we got Big Lip Tasia back at home, and we got BST in the building. Mike is gonna give us a little bit of information about what he has done so far. She left last week to get her intercooler piping done. So, yeah. Okay, Mike. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you guys?
I'm good. Hope our watchers are doing good as well. So, what did you end up doing?
So we've got the car to do the intercooler piping. We hung the intercooler itself. So we started here, did this charge piping down and through the section of core support that I trimmed away.
Right where? Where's
right in here.
Oh, it's like it's in there.
As minimal as possible.
Yeah, okay.
Just
I can
enough
see it through
to
that
slide
light.
the piping through there.
Okay.
The headlight won't be modified at all. Nothing about that bucket got modified. I literally cut 3 inches out of the core support. That was it.
Okay, so he only cut 3 inches out. All right, and then what else did you do?
We had to modify the intercooler that Joseph bought originally. When we quoted the job originally, we didn't have this trans cooler up front.
Okay.
So it took up a little bit of real estate. I had to cut 7 inches off of this intercooler.
Wow.
And shorten it down, cap the ends, put the plate back to it, and then I built this rod structure to hang the intercooler to the chassis.
So you had to reconstruct this basically because this wasn't originally here.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I chose to put that there at Norris, which is fine. And I contacted the tuner and made sure what I was doing with the intercooler was going to be okay.
Okay.
He said it was all going to be fine. And we went to work, chopping her down, getting it hung.
You said chopping it down, getting charged to the chassis, and what?
Chopping the intercooler down, hanging it to the chassis. my little tabs here, here, and then there's
Look, I'm trying to find it.
on the bottom.
There you go. Okay. Okay. So that's all you did then?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long did it take you?
This here,
oh, what's that?
Just this cone filter. We were worried about it. I just kind of squeezed it in there to give it some protection. I did a little bit of patchwork on this passenger fender here, which you can't see because the battery covers it. But so the patchwork in the fender, and then the intercooler piping and intercooler itself, we have 25 hours in it.
Okay. Yep. So you said that you were skeptical about putting that in there. You wasn't sure.
We weren't sure if this was going to fit, or if we would have to do some sort of intake to bring that filter up, but we squeezed it in there, got it on.
And what is this filter for?
It just filters the air coming into the supercharger. So it keeps debris and stuff off of the supercharger inductor wheel.
So now you know I don't know a whole lot about a whole lot. So I'm going to ask a question.
This is the supercharger here.
Okay.
And this is a centrifugal supercharger, so it's a belt-driven turbo.
So will this filter, because you know usually filters, they get dirty, they have to be changed and things like that. Is that something that is going to have to be done for this?
Yep, it will have to be maintenance. That's a dry filter, so I'm sure you can take a power wash air, clean it out, and then add some oil to it to recondition it.
Okay.
A lot of the K&Ns and stuff are like that.
So we wouldn't have to buy a brand new one. We just have to take this out, clean it, and then put it back. Now, is that
may decide to put a smaller one on there, or a piece called a turbo guard, which is just a mesh that just keeps debris off of the wheel. But for now, it works.
Okay, Mike. So it sounds like you did quite a bit of work. I mean, 25 hours is still a lot, which is what you said it took for you to complete this project.
Yep. I was assuming about 20, but that was
without
before
this.
I knew I had to cut the intercooler down.
Okay.
Yeah, so it added a little bit of time. So.
But not too much, 5 hours.
Not too much,
That's not too bad.
I think the big takeaway here is Joseph wanted the intercooler to be hidden. So, you know, sometimes it takes a little bit more effort, but the goal was accomplished. Once the valance is here. The little plastic or fiberglass piece that covers here.
Okay.
And the grill is back in. You're not going to see that intercooler. You won't know this thing is supercharged until you pop the hood.
Whoa. So that's exciting. Okay. Okay, Mike. So, just a couple more questions for you. So now we know that you also did Darius's,
turbo build.
Yes. Yep. And you put his intercooler piping in too, right? Or
I did, yeah.
Okay. So compare with the two cars, how would you say, like, what am I trying to ask? Compare them. Like, was one harder than another? How did, like, comparing Joe's to his, like, what would you say?
Darius's car was a more in-depth build because it was an entire turbo system. Joe's car is a bolt-on supercharger kit, so a little more simplistic as far as the work performed. However, this being in and out on both sides of the intercooler created some issue with tightness. I think overall it's going to make the supercharger system perform really well. Very, very minimal piping run. So I like this one, how it turned out. Darius's car, obviously turbocharger, big turbocharger, intercooler in one side and out the other. We mounted the gigantic turbocharger up front, so there was a little more cutting involved, a lot more modifying to the car itself. But both have been fun. Definitely great learning experiences.
Okay, so you said both of them were fun, and then what else were you saying?
Great experience with the big wheel cars. They had me fooled at first. I looked in this engine bay and thought, boy, there's all kinds of room. Not the case. As soon as you start filling it up, it's just like any other project car.
I feel like you said that last time too.
Yeah.
one of our videos when we were recording Darius's car. You was like, oh, I just knew that it wasn't gonna be, you know, it was gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a little.
I thought I'd have a party in this engine bay, and it wasn't.
Yes.
It was a fight. But it's that's what drives you to keep doing it and makes it worth it in the end.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm so glad that you got this done. Thank you so much for taking the time to explain this to our viewers. If you guys have any questions, drop them below. We'll be more than happy to answer those, or, you know, get Mike on the phone to answer a couple questions. Do you mind go ahead and starting it up for us so we can see how it's running? Yeah. Okay, he's getting ready to start her up. She's going to be really loud, guys, so get ready. Turn your volume down. Wow.
All right, YouTube. Thank you for watching the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments of the supercharger piping. I still got to do a couple little things in the engine bay. The engine bay is not 100%. We're probably at like 90. I got to do my AC lines, hook up my windshield wiper motor, my horn, what else? A couple of like small electrical stuff, but the drivetrain itself is good to go. So go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. We had 3,000 subscribers. Shout out to everybody that's helping your boy with pushing me to get this car done, man, because I'm trying to make it out next year and ride and enjoy the car with Darius, with his turbo car. You know, like I told y'all, he in the paint booth right now. We under the gun, so we trying to keep it moving, keep it grooving. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, like this video, comment on this video, tell me what y'all think about it, man. Hey, we slowly coming, man. I'll see y'all in 2025, man. Appreciate everybody that supports your boy. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember to tell a friend, subscribe again. We out.